Hello YouTube, dear backers and friends. I hope you're doing all great today. And today I want to show you my MagScroll companion app and the MagScroll, of course, that you probably know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future updates to the MagScroll or the app or anything else for that matter. So without further ado, here is my app. I've been working for I think over 3 weeks now on it. And anyway, right now the MagScroll has the volume code on it, and let's change that. For example, we can refresh our COM port 14 selected. Let's see, we go choose the MagScroll code, flash firmware, and voila, you have the MagScroll firmware. And now it will scroll up and down and left and right. If you have for example, a spreadsheet that goes to the side as well, and the way you change is you tap the button and then it changes between horizontal and vertical scrolling, as easy as that. Now you say you don't like the colors, you want to change the colors, you go into device settings, and here you have all the colors that you can pick. The top row is actually for the MagScroll. Again, we can refresh the COM port, connect to it, and then let's see the vertical color. Let's make that, actually let's leave it like that. Let's see what did change. We apply the settings. Okay, so it was different. It did change it to red, and you have the pop-up that's saying that the changes are applied. And now you have vertical red, horizontal blue. If you screw, I was gonna say, if you turn it clockwise, it's green. Counterclockwise, it's very light yellow, and the dim color is that fuchsia or whatever the color is. So now let's change that. For example, the dim color you want also red as well, and you want the brightness to be really low, active brightness higher. You can adjust it there, and the dim delay, it was set to 2 seconds. Let's make it 3 seconds. Apply the settings, the colors change right away, and now when you turn you have the blue, and then the dim color will be red, and it's pretty dim. Let's say you don't want that dim color. You select it, you go choose black, apply settings, and now it's already done. That small window pops up a little too late. I will fix that as well. Now if you change it, you have the color, and then dim color is none. So you can also change the sensitivity of the encoder. As I said, the active brightness, dim brightness, and the dim delay. And that's it for that. You can disconnect again, and these colors will be saved in the app, so the next time you open it, it will be the same. And then you want to change just one color, just click connect, get the dim color to, let's say, purple one, nice purple, make it not as dim, apply settings. Again, if you turn it, you have that blue for horizontal scrolling, and then that nice purple color. Okay, now let's disconnect it and let's flash the firmware again. So let's refresh the COM port. It's the same. I call it Mag timer. We flash the firmware. And whoops, it did flash. It's now a timer. So the timer has this slow breathing green LED. Of course, you can change that as well. Go back to device settings, and the way you work it, you turn the knob and then you can see the red LEDs here indicating currently 1 minute intervals. So if I set it here, it's the half of it. Let's see. There's a bug. It was not there before. I will fix that. Anyway, it stays there and then it starts the countdown. And you can stop the countdown anytime by clicking on it, and then you have the green breathing LED again. So let's say we connect to it to change the colors. The active color is here green actually. Let's make that red again. You have a Mag timer color, the flash color. When the time is up, it flashes. Let's say make it green. And the standby color we make blue. And then here you can change the interval. Obviously I have 12 LEDs, so it will be the interval times 12. So if you turn it to 3 LEDs, the interval is 1 minute, it will be 3-minute interval. So let's apply those settings. And let's do only 2 LEDs. Is it 2 or 3? It's 2 LEDs, and now we have to wait 2 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you in those 2 minutes. Maybe I will show you that another time. When the 2 minutes are up, it will flash green because we changed it to green. And as I said, you can anytime interrupt it, and then it goes into the standby color, which is the blue standby color. So that is that, and let's change the volume colors. We can disconnect, go into flash firmware, pick, refresh here again, yes, pick Mag volume, upload the code. I mean, this is so much easier than doing it with any hex uploader and whatnot, and you have actually control over the colors, which you would not have otherwise. Okay, we connect now. Volume, as you see, you can tap it to mute. The scroll colors are the same as up here. Scroll clockwise, scroll counterclockwise. Actually, that should be turn, not scroll, right? Would make more sense. Anyway, mute color. Let's make it blue. Apply settings. Changes the settings right away. And now if I click mute, it's blue. And that's it. You have also the standby color, which is this here, that you can change as well. Why do I always pick the same colors here? Make it orange. Apply. Turned orange. Well, orange and yellow is a little hard with NeoPixels, but you get the idea. So you can upload the code easily, change the colors to whatever you want. If you don't want colors at all, standby color yellow, make it black. I know some people are allergic to any lights, and now it's off. You can, of course, would be bad if not, adjust volume and mute it. So let's make that mute actually red. It makes more sense. That's how I use it. Apply it. See, it's still muted and it's turned red. And if you turn, the volume goes up or down again. And this is the standby color. And if you mute, up, it's red. So this is it. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas, please not too many ideas because this takes a really long time. Actually, I forgot who it was, I'm sorry, but he suggested that timer interval. And I think that was a good idea because, first of all, in the beginning, I wanted to do a Pomodoro timer, which sets 25 minutes. And then I figured, well, 25 divided by 12 LEDs was a crooked number. And then I had the idea make it 5-minute increments, so I can select 5 minutes, 10, 15, and so on up to 60. And then I posted the idea on Kickstarter, and he told me to make the timer intervals adjustable, and that's what we did here. So this idea goes to him. On my next video, I will write down his name and give proper credit to him. So now you can, with the Mag timer, I know it's now the volume code, you can adjust between minimum 1 minute would be 12 minutes, or actually 1 minute if you do a full circle, it's 12 minutes, up to, what did I do? I think 10 minutes, so it would be 120 minutes, 2 hours. And I know it does not have a speaker, so it does not beep, but you're sitting at your desk, you have this right next to you, and if this thing blinks red, you see it. Believe me, you see it. So anyway, this was it for today. As I said, if you have any ideas, any suggestions to make something better, this is my first app that I'm building, and I think it came out pretty nice. So if you disagree, give me a thumbs down. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. It won't hurt you, it doesn't cost you money, just give it a thumbs up. I get like maybe 5-10 thumbs up, and that's it. Anyway, this is it. Thanks for watching, and take care, everybody. Stay safe.